Wasn't particularly enthusiastic with the first 8 minutes of the game, how we came out. Most times you play that way for that stretch of time. It's not going to be a great result. So we got to certainly improve how we started tonight. But our energy got better as the half went on. I don't think we played a great half on offense, or what we're capable of on offense, but. It was a good starting point, I think, for guys that haven't played in a while or are incoming freshmen. This is a good dress rehearsal before we start for real next week.
Yeah, having said that, a lot of freshmen, a lot of guys that haven't played together. How nice was it to get that first one out of the way and kind of get something on tape where you can?
Yeah, I mean, there'll be a lot of errors on defense and a lot of things we got to improve on, particularly. Again, I'm not worried about the offense. We really didn't run much on offense tonight in terms of what we've been practicing. So I think we'll play more efficient at that end of the floor, as the season would start. And it's great for those guys. I thought Jethro did a nice job for us. Just with his rebounding in the first half and the block he had, just shows you what he's capable of doing as a rim protector as he continues to develop.
How nice was he did? Torian Graham hasn't played in a while and put on a great game.
Yeah, Torian didn't start particularly well either. He had good energy on defense when he first got in there, and he ignited that end of the floor. He's been playing both ends at a high level. So I mean, I know what he's capable of doing. I think he could have even played a better offensive game. He could really shoot it. He's been shooting that way, through most of the preseason.
You said you were going to be very slow with Andre Adams. Where is he at this stage of the process?
He's moving better. We're building on his reps. I mean, I think the fact that he was able to play, the 13 minutes that he played tonight was a good sign for him. And he's been through a lot with these surgeries, and he's worked hard, and we're going to be patient with him. And but it was good for him after, again, he hasn't played in over 2 years also. So to just to get out there and get his feel out there, and but we'll continue to build him up, with more repetitions as we move forward.
How would you evaluate Sam's play first time in front of the fans, first time most part in the arena?
Yeah, Sam did pretty well, and I think he again is capable of doing more, like most of our guys tonight. But he rebounded pretty well in the first half, and been talking to him about trying to do that. And it's going to be something that I need from him because of his athleticism and his strength. Because I know that he could put it on the floor, and he could score the ball, and so he did a nice job of that, I thought, at times for us also.
What did you like from what you saw out of Shannon tonight?
Shannon just he didn't play great on offense tonight, but I'm not even slightly concerned about that. I know what he's going to do at that end of the floor, and again, he's another guy that hasn't played, so it was good for him just to get out here in front of the crowd.
You guys were in zone more in conference season last year. Is that something we're going to see more this year?
I mean, we've worked on it some in practice, and we looked at it a little bit today, had a few possessions of it, but we're still, our man defense will be our primary defense. That's the way it looks right now, and we'll spot play some of the zone based on the opponent and the situation.
Anything else?
What's one thing you think Sam, or multiple things, that Sam needs to work on between now and when the first few games of the season will run next week?
I mean, just like any freshman, there's a lot been thrown at him in a very short period of time, and more than he's ever probably had to learn in these first few weeks, and he's learning multiple positions too, which makes it even more difficult for him. But he played very well in our scrimmage, and he's been pretty consistent. He wants it bad. He wants to be good. He's working at it. I think the thing that's going to help Sam is that, as a freshman with a big reputation, he's not going to have to carry the load offensively. There'll be games that he could, be dominant offensively, but he's got guys around him that could make his world a lot easier. Shannon, Trey, Cody, Torian, just a really strong group on the perimeter.
You
Bobby,
guys
do you
are,
anticipate Maurice being a part of your rotation?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna play that by year in terms of what happens here on the practice floor this week, and you know, and see how the rotation shakes out. But you know, I thought he had good energy tonight. He rebounded pretty well, Maurice. So if he defends and rebounds, he's got a chance to play. I mean, we have 10 guys right now that are available. So you know, we're not, you know, the deepest roster, so, you know, he's got to stay ready and be available to play.
you guys are up by 45 with less than a minute to play, and you guys are still diving on the floor for loose balls. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, we try and practice hard, and we try and have, you know, the right culture, and to, you know, we talked about playing every possession of the game, regardless of what the score is, and playing at the highest level that we can. You know, we gotta accumulate those type of possessions. That was exciting to see the guys show that type of effort.